definitely. But you know, shit. But we got to give you credit too, man, because I've always seen you kept your pimping straight. You always been a stand-up dude in the hood, man.
Man,
Stand up.
always,
You're a
always,
stand
man.
up.
Always, man. I appreciate that. You know, you noticed that. You know, most
Oh,
definitely, man.
listen, I know that you a stand-up dude, plus I know that you a family man.
Oh man, hey, that's crazy because that's all I'm really about right now is my family, my daughters, my wife, and you know, I'm just, you know, I'm honored and I'm blessed. You just see the progress and you've been,
Oh,
you know, like
no,
you said, we never met,
we never met. No,
but we know the background.
Yeah, yeah, we've been in the same spaces and stuff. We just never been introduced, but I've heard nothing but highly spoke about you. God bless the dead. Mondo used to speak highly about you. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Garvin, rest in peace with Garvin too. Yeah. All them boys, like, you know, Kurt,
straight up.
Kurt is the worker, dog. I remember him, dude, when I was a kid. I was like, damn, this nigga work. Yeah, so I was like, yo, Hakeem, we had to bring him on the show. So you already know, Hakeem, you already know what time it is.
No, baby. It's long overdue. So, all right, welcome to Chaos Culture Radio. I'm here with some of my friends, and we got a special guest, another one from our beloved hood, Trey 5 Till I Die. You know what I'm saying? Bate. You know what I'm saying? 31 Gambinos, all that. They know what the movement is.
Straight up, man. Out of patter.
You see what I'm saying?
Man. Straight up, man.
It's Prince Hakeem.
Is it your man, Ronnie Ron?
It's your boy, New Joiner. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah, Hakeem, you kind of already introduced him, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and start it off because you like the OG around here.
Nah, don't say. Listen. I might be older than y'all, but listen, it's the young niggas that's showing me how to do it right, though. I'm still a student, cause shit. I grew up with Cuban Mike and them. We still ain't get it right yet. We still fight. We looking at y'all. You, AP, Greg, Zoe. You know what I mean? I'm trying to learn how to get money like y'all. So
man, straight up, boy. Number family, what you just mentioned.
You see what I'm saying? So to start this off, let everybody know. Let's start from the beginning, Kurz. For a lot of people who don't know, where you from originally?
Man, you know it's crazy, man, because you know me and my blood, AP Greg, we got the same background, the same nationality. You know,
Dominicano.
You know, born in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, man. I was born in Puerto Rico. You know, my whole family Dominican.
Okay.
You know, but you know, raised in Dade County, Miami. You know,
yeah,
Dominican all day, baby.
Represent. So when did you start to get into music?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Rest in peace, my nigga Garvin, G Money. You feel me, man? I most definitely was following that boy footsteps, man. You know, that boy passed now a while ago. You know, G Money. He passed like in 2007. So we was doing music. You know, when we were just fresh from graduate. We graduated, and I can say like 2005, 2006. You know, I most definitely see my nigga G Money, man. He was in it first. And you know, I was just watching that boy. You know, we was in a block together, 35th and 19.
You already know
from Jackson High School, and you know, we had the card over there, had the little trap going. We was young, and you know, we were fucking around, and you know, it was like 2005, 2006, man. And you know, I was just watching my nigga G Money do his little rap thing. So I kind of just, you know, once he passed, I kind of just try to keep that whole ball rolling for him, and I jumped in the game right after him and try to keep his name alive, and most definitely, you know, we here, man. You know, we still here, man. Rest in peace to that boy. But
rest in peace. I just had a memorial for him not too long ago.
Yeah, we actually did on his birthday.
On his birthday,
yeah.
That was tragic though. That was tragic.
Yeah, man. We still here for that boy. You know, it been like a decade already. You know, it been
it's crazy.
2007. You know, it's 2022. So it been a minute, man. We still holding that boy name up, man, real high.
No, that's what's up.
Straight up, man.
So with all that happening, so how do you how do you stay consistent to putting out music and stuff like that? And you know what I mean?
Man, most definitely man, you know, man, I'm always getting inspired by the hood and what's going on around me and stuff like that. And most definitely, man, not to even say, you know, my blood, AP Greg, man, he gave me a lot of motivation. You know, like I came before him, but you know, I'm a different generation. Just to see him, you know, just to see him doing his thing and his energy, what he's bringing to the table. And damn, you know, man, that's crazy. That's actually AP Greg just texted me right then now, man. Like that's actually he just spoke his name and he literally just texted me right now, man. That's crazy. But yeah, most definitely, man.
I hope he watching.
Man, oh, he gonna watch most definitely, man. Most definitely. But you know, just what like you said earlier, man, just watching the young cats doing it and stuff. You know, a lot of young fellas like my brothers, my cousin, they motivate me. So, you know, I get that motivation from them and stuff like that, you know.
All right, question for you. There's any rappers that influence you in doing music?
Any rapper that influenced me?
Yeah, it could be local.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, man, most definitely, you know, shouts out to every underground rapper, man. I listen to a lot of underground rappers too that, you know, like, I mean, that Jacksonville, I like that Jacksonville wave right now, like the Julio Fulio and Young and Ace and all that they got going on, you know, they still from Florida. So I'll be watching them a little bit. They kind of, you know, kind of give me some kind of motivation, but like on a higher scale, like, man, I'll be listening like to Young Thug, you know, Rick Ross, most definitely, Kodak Black, you know, Kodak Black, most definitely, man. Kodak Black, most definitely, man. I don't know, something about him that he inspired me with that music. So, you know, I most definitely be listening to them boys, man.
Okay, definitely. Now, was your name always Curse, or did you have another name prior before that?
Nah, shit. My name always been Curse Gator, man. My name always been Curse Gator, and like I said, I got my name actually from G Money once again. Garvin, rest in peace. Like, you know, I remember freestyling with him. We was on the block, you know, getting high and just chilling on the block. And I remember me freestyling. I used to do a lot of freestyle, and every freestyle that I remember I used to rap, I always kind of curse. I always say like a curse in it, like any, like, you know, I'll be rapping, I just say fuck you. And Garvin, he was like, man, damn, man, you kind of like, you know, you curse a lot in your little freestyles or rhyme, and some reason, like, I just stuck to that name Curse. And then Gator came from, you know, Alapata, you know.
You already know, yep.
You know, Alapata, you know, we represent that Gator. You know, that's our logo, you know, back then, before we was even living in AP, before we was even born, you know, it was really Indians and there was living in Alapata years ago. It was real Indians. And Gator means it's something with Indians, you know, alligators, like. So I kind of like, you know, put both of them together, Curse, Gator, repping my hood, and I stuck with that name, you know, for years, and I'm still repping that, man, all day.
No, definitely. Now I want you to tell me about because I remember you had some music back in the days, because I don't see it, but I did listen to some of your new music, 100 Bands, Throw It Back.
Yeah.
By Any Means and No Competition.
Oh man, yeah, wow, man, that's crazy.
You know, listen, I told you, listen, we friends on Facebook. I watch you, and I always like, yo, this you be getting it in. You have a unique voice. When you rap, you sound totally different the way you talk than you rap. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I mean? So I wonder, like, what like, how do you come up with your style and stuff like that? And if you can say, like, which is one of your favorite records out of the records you dropped in the last 2 years? Out of what I named?
Well, man, most definitely, I kind of grew up on that. You know, I remember jumping out the porch when that whole Cash Money and that Hot Boy era was, you know, young. I was a youngin, 14, 13, and I kind of jumped out the porch around those Cash Money and Hot Boys kind of era. So, you know, watching Lil Wayne too, one of my favorite artists in the world besides Michael Jackson. But Lil Wayne, you know, most definitely, I ain't gonna lie, man, I got a lot of swag, and I got a lot of my style from Weezy just growing up. And that's how you know, like you said, I got a unique voice. Like you will
you
never
do.
hear another artist in Miami, in Florida that sounds like me. And that's what kind of got me to my level. And I always stand out because of my voice. But, you know, I always like kind of listening to the Hot Boys and Cash Money and you know, one of my idols is Baby, you know, Birdman, most definitely. Like I would most definitely would like to meet that boy one day. But I got a lot of swag from them boys. So, you know, I kind of, you know, that's how I really, you know, got my little swag and try to, you know, not copy them, but I got, you know, try to, you know, do a lot of stuff they did. I try to keep that same energy, how Weezy used to come on them tracks. And so, you know, I got a lot of swag from that boy Weezy, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
No, definitely. What do you think is your biggest challenges as a independent artist right now, trying to get known or putting your music out there?
My biggest challenge, man. My biggest challenge, man, as a solo artist, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, you know, just being a father, you know, I want to say being a father is like a whole challenge, and try to like, you know, do that fatherhood and try to be a rapper at the same time. You know, like I've been in the streets, I've been in the studio for a long time. And I just had my daughter's 5, she just turned 5. So
you had a birthday for her not too long ago, yeah?
Yeah, most definitely I did, man. God bless my baby girl. And most definitely, you know, I try, you know, with everything that's going on in the world, I'm not gonna lie, I try to like be 100% father, you know, try to stick to her as close as I can, stick to my family. So, you know, like sometimes I don't even want to leave my house, you know, like I'd rather be with my family. But, you know, sometimes I do my music and stuff like that. So I kind of say, you know, just being like a father, maintaining that, you know, being a good father, raising my family and being an artist is kind of, it's a little hard. Because back then, before I had my daughter, I was in the studio all day, every day. You know? I was in the studio all day. But, you know, right now I'm like, you know, I put father first than music. I'm not going to lie, you know. So
I got nothing but respect for that.
Yeah, most definitely, man. That's what's up, man. Most definitely, man. And out of all the records that, you know, the question that you say, out of all those records that you just named that I just recorded in the last year or two, I got that record 100 Bands. 100 Bands is a good record too, a good record. I was really trying to do a video. I'm still working on the video for that.
Okay.
No competition, man. It's like this.
So listen, you had a record back in the days. Man, this one the first time I heard you, I was like, yeah, this dude gonna go somewhere. You know what I mean? I think you had on the Black Dickie set. It was a hot record, man. I don't see where the record at anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm looking the wrong place. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course, most definitely, man. I mean, you know, I've been out for such a long time that you know, I do videos, I done records, so you know everything kind of just like all the old stuff kind of like go down and kind of disappear. Yeah, but most definitely, man. You know, back then that was my swag. You know, the Dickie era.
Oh yeah. You was heavy on that.
I was heavy
Florida
on
boy.
That Florida vibe.
Florida boy heavy.
Man. Most definitely,
Florida
man.
boy
that
heavy.
Was years ago, but most definitely, man. You know, that was the swag, man. That was the swag and stuff.
So do you collab? Do you collab with Oh, you see, we don't even need to mention AP Greg because I know you and him work all the time. Do you collab with any other rappers in the city?
Shit, most definitely. Right now, I'm trying to collab with Gunplay. Most definitely, I got this record. I got this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
that was. Hey, that's a good feature. I love that boy. That boy's real.
He's fire.
Real to the bone, man. Shouts out my homie Lil Phil, man. I'm trying to you know, holler at Lil Phil and Gunplay. I'm like, you know, brothers. So I'm hitting up my boy Lil Phil right now to try to put that together. You know, I met Gunplay. Don't get me wrong. I met Gunplay a couple times. I don't spoke to him. So right now I'm just trying to get that record in with him and stuff, man.
Yeah. So what do you see yourself like a long term as continue to do music? Do you see yourself a long term continue to do music or doing something else?
Man, most definitely, man. I'm always doing music. You know, I'm gonna always do music. You know, that was always be my passion. And like I, you know, spoke to my dog G Money in heaven. Like I always promised him I would never let that go for him. You know, even though we go through a lot of tough situations, a lot of tough problems over here right now in Miami and stuff like that, you know, dealing with the pandemic, raising a family, all this. But you know, I was just in the studio actually with my wife last night, and we record. Like, my wife got a voice off the ass. Like, her voice is amazing and nice. And I'm kind of working with her, you know, like, you know, but I'm always do music, man. I'm always do music, you know, most definitely, man. Now that my daughter's a little older, she's 5 years old, I could most definitely have some more free time and more me time, so I could go to the studio constantly and record more records and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm always see myself doing music, man. If not, you know, I really want to be like a producer, like a music producer too, you know, and start managing other artists and stuff like that.
No, that would be nice. That'd be nice. That also is a question I want to ask you too. But there's one question I want to ask: Do you ever infuse any of your culture into your music?
Yeah, most definitely, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you talk, you know, I'm Hispanic. Like I said,
You know, I'm Haitian, so you know, you write a we right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to ask that question, because when I used to rap, I used to put Creole words in it sometimes and try to put some things, or like I remember, you know, you had like something subtle, like, you know, like AP Greg, he had a video where he had the big Dominican flag in the back. You know what I'm saying? Right there on 36th Street. You know what I'm saying? So I say, do you incorporate any of that? Do you see yourself incorporating any of that?
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. You know, I mean, I'm born and you know, raised in Dade County. So a lot of people see me, they think I'm like straight Dade County. And I'm like, you know, when I tell people I'm Hispanic, they be like, damn, you Hispanic? I'm like, yeah, most definitely.
You can't really tell. You don't. You know,
definitely. Like, but you know, like, you know, my whole family, like, I got my mother, my dad, my stepdad, my aunties, and my uncles, like, they really don't speak no English and stuff like that. So I most definitely was trying to do. I'll be trying to do like what Pitbull did. You know, what he did, like, you know, kind of mix that English and Spanish. And I'm kind of and I'm trying to go that route too, like work on a lot of Spanish records too, man, because I want to, you know, show my family too what I could do. So man, I'm always have that Spanish vibe, and I'm always it'll be hot. Most definitely. I'm always rep Dominican, rep Hispanic, you know, my Latinos. I'm always rep that for life, and most definitely, man. Most definitely, always, man, rep that, man.
100%.
Well, Kurz, I want to ask you, what is the biggest thing that Miami artists is lacking? Because I know you be around here, you see, you're in the music industry, so you see a lot what's going on in the streets. So what is Miami's lacking when it comes to their artists?
Man, I say like network, man. You know, I want to say like networking, man. You know, like, you know, that Miami, like, you know, Miami's kind of like, we kind of be lacking on that networking kind of vibe, you know, like I said, you know, I watched my cousin interview. Some of the things he said is the same things I'll say, the same answers he said. Like, you know, when it comes to that whole Miami vibe, it's like these artists is down here, you know, everybody's like for themselves. You know, it ain't really no, you know, unit or no kind of like communication or no kind of like unity towards Miami artists, man. Like artists, you know, it's just like, you know, it's just like that, you know, it's most definitely like that, man. Like,
yo, Kurz, you're saying something that this is why we having an issue compared to niggas in Broward. Them boys stick together. And listen, when I was rapping, because I'm over 40 now, I go through the same thing y'all go through. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I quit rapping because it just wasn't worth it anymore. Because here's the thing. You'll see one dude blow up, then that dude will blow up. And mind you, he might say he doesn't have no agreement to put anybody on, but how you expect if we all don't look out for each other?
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Niggas here are very cliquish. We all know that.
Yeah.
If you on this end, you on that end, you on that end.
That's how you're gonna stay.
That's how gonna stay. And listen, that's our downfall.
Yeah, it is. It is. I've been seeing that for years, man. I've been seeing that for years. Like, you know, like you say, you know, my birthday Monday. My birthday Monday, April the 4th. That's my birthday. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not scared to tell my age. And I'm finna be 34 years old.
Oh yeah, you still young. You still young.
You know, I mean, I've been doing this since 17, 18 and stuff like that. But I've been watching that. You know, that whole. It's just crazy, man. Even since like the Piccolo days. You know, I remember being young. I remember being a young guy, and I was in school. I was watching the Piccolos.
Yeah.
And I was watching so much rappers from underground. You know, back then the rap scene in Miami was a little bit more louder. Like it was more out there with the Piccolos, with the Red Eyes.
Yeah.
You know, we had the Icebergs when he first came out.
C-Ride.
C-Ride. You know, that movement, Briscoe.
Yeah. It was live. But they didn't put nobody on when they was on.
Yeah.
They didn't put nobody on.
Yeah, you know, but I could say they didn't put nobody on, but I mean, my personal opinion, I could say like they was on, but I believe they was not on that high scale to like kind of like bring a lot of artists with. I don't know if you understand, if y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, they was on. They was hot at that time. You'll hear them underground, radio everywhere, but they was not like on that BT level, on that MTV level that they could bring that whole movement on. You feel me? So I feel like it was all kind of underground. So, but I remember those, I came up, with Garvin too around those Briscoe time, Po Boy, E-Class, I met with those people. I used to be in these people's offices back then, I was really in these people's office, E-Class. I used to, slip and slide. When Plies got signed, I was about to have, I almost had a deal with Slip and Slide years ago. I had a contract and everything, but, stuff don't go to the way you plan. But back then, I believe that the Miami music was more like big, now it's like really like, you don't really too much hear like underground, like it's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard, man.
No, it is. It is. The platforms that we had before, they're not here anymore. DJ Khaled not here.
Exactly.
A lot of these guys are not here anymore. So if you do hear about some guys, it's maybe on Instagram. So you know what I mean. So it does make me. I used to be a little. It did leave me kind of a foul taste in my mouth over the years, because a lot of these guys were supposed to blow up. And that's to say, like, if we're going to ever catch up to Kodak level, we got to blow up a nigga here. We have to support him, put him up, buy his music, buy his merch. You know what I mean?
Straight up, man.
Listen, I don't have to know you. Shit, I didn't know you. I was supporting you.
I remember. Look, I put this on I remember me. I spoke to you a couple of times.
Yeah.
I remember like I said, I remember you supporting the movement, man.
Yeah, always
listen. I salute you. Once Rodney told me about the interview and I seen your face and y'all, I seen all y'all boys' face, I said, man, this most definitely certified. So I'm most definitely gotta get my time.
Go ask Boo Kid.
I'm a brother.
Go ask Boo. So you know I'm going to go ask Boo Kid. I always used to say, hey, when I get a situation, I want to work with Curse, Bebe, and AP Greg. I say I don't have to grow up with them to know them. They from my hood, and we gotta look out for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man. Appreciate that, man.
Most you know what I mean? Because listen, y'all always stand up dudes, and I love the way y'all grind. And y'all practice. To be honest with you, y'all practice a unity that the older guys didn't really practice.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely.
Facts. That's facts.
That's fact. I just got to keep it. Y'all stuck together more than my generation did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all like you say, it's the networking. We all kind of was like every man for themselves. So it's just a beautiful thing to see that Bebe, y'all all still like clicked up together, and I see pictures with y'all. It makes me feel good sometimes. Be like, yeah, these niggas from my hood. These are niggas from my hood. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man. Most definitely. Shouts out Double Bay, man.
Double Bay, yeah. Him, Papo,
man.
Shouts out to him.
You know,
Pierre.
Free Papo, man. Pierre, my cousin, man. Free Papo. You know, that boy is, you know, not to speak on him a lot, but, you know, I miss that boy a lot, man. He was like one of the first older G that really got us on that mafia vibe was Papo, you know, baby older brother. And, you know, that boy's doing a little fed time right now. And, you know, I keep that boy in my heart. And most definitely, man, like I said, I learned a lot from the OGs, man. I learned a lot from the OG. I'm always salute my OGs. I would never go against them boys, man. I learned a lot from them boys, man. AP, man, and I'm gonna still rep this all day, man.
No, definitely.
Straight up, man.
So let me ask you a question. So what advice would you give to any upcoming artist coming out now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, since you've been in the landscape and you see what's going on, what advice would you give somebody?
Man, you know, I talk to a lot of young G's right now, you know, like I mentor a lot of people, man, and me being in this game for such a long time, man, I could say, man, like consistency and patience. You know, one thing, you know, patient and consistency with this music, because I realize, man, you got to stay active in this music, man. You got to stay active, man. Once you lose your mojo, once you lose that wave, it's kind of over for you. But, you know, all I can say, my advice to the young artists, man, is that consistency, that stay humble, and that network, man, because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, man. You know, I'm a little older now, so I ain't thinking how I was when I was 18, but even me, when I was young in the streets, on the block, being from Miami, you know, I even had that little stubborn kind of vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Just the way we is. Like, I even had, like, you know, in this music shit, I ain't say you got to kiss a lot of ass. You know, you don't really got to do that, man. You got a good talent. You know, you got good music. The music speaks for itself. But sometimes you do got to go out your way and go to places and meet people and a lot of network. You know, back in my time, I ain't gonna lie, man, like, I just, like, you know, and sad to say, but I always kind of stuck to my crowd, you know, and I never, like, I did a lot of network thanks to Lil Phil. You know, y'all know Lil Phil.
Oh, yeah. He's certified.
Lil Phil.
Certified.
Man, Little Phil, like, that man was like an Alapata producer genius. Like, Little Phil, shouts out to my big bro. He moved from Miami now. He lives in, is it Kentucky or something like that, man? But I learned a lot from Lil Phil. Because of him, I met a lot of good connects. And he kind of like opened my mind up to network a lot. Because like I said, I was a little stubborn when I was a little, you know, artist back then, you know, shining, my name was out there, but I ain't networked too much. But now, looking at, you know, a little older, I can say, you know, to this young old, you know, these new G's, these, you know, I could, you know, you gotta consistency, stay humble, and a lot of network, man. You gotta network out here, man. Straight up.
All right. I have a question. If you ever had a chance, what mainstream artist would you like to collab with?
Mainstream artists, I mean,
if it's something that you'd like to collab with.
Most definitely, I already mentioned these two boys earlier, man. Kodak and Ross, you know, just them being from Florida, period. Most definitely, man. You know, Kodak and Rick Ross, you know, most definitely, man. I would like to, you know, collab with them boys in the future and you know, do records and get some games from them boys. You feel me? Because they from the crib, you feel me? So it's only right.
Absolutely.
It's only right, you know, most definitely.
Do you have any new music coming out?
Man, I got a lot of records, man, that I haven't. I got a lot of records that I got in the stash too, that I haven't released or nothing. But besides that, like, I still got the records, like the No Competition.
Yeah.
That you heard. It's a
Throw
record.
It back. Yeah.
Throw It Back. And by any means, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm trying to aim at that. I'm trying to do something like that Plies vibe. Like, I'm not trying to talk too gangster no more. Like, I'm trying to go to that women vibes, like, you know, do more records for the ladies, you know, that more clean, you know, now that I got a daughter, You know, most definitely. I'm not trying, you know, because I'm still gangster with it. You know, most definitely. But with everything that's going on in the world, and I'll be thinking about it. I'm not, you know, in music. How can I say? I love music. You know, I love the art. I love music. But me being, you know, a little older, I'm not trying to I'm trying to spread more positivity. You know, because music now is all about killing. You feel what I'm saying? So in our age, when we was growing up, you know, we loved the art. We was all about the art, the music sounding good. Now it's like you gotta catch a body to get a record deal.
Or you gang banging.
You gang banging. Don't get me wrong. I was gang banging in my younger days too. Don't get me wrong. I still got a mafia mentality, but having a daughter, having a family, I'm not trying to spread too much of that vibe, even though, you know, I be in Liberty City every day, all day. I still got family in the city. You know, so I see this shit every day, you know, all day, every day. The city, you know, I was raised a couple streets down from the Porker Bees on 58, 5'8" and 14. Like,
you right in the heart of it.
So I seen that a lot, and you know, we adapt to that. So when I get on the record, that's all I talk about. But no, now that I'm a little bit older, man, like I said, I'm trying to focus more on that Lady Records, like No Competition is a record that I still believe a lot in. No Competition. I might play it one time before we go do a little freestyle, but I still got some good records that I want to push, and I still believe that you know, they can make some noise that I, you know, like No Competition, 100 bands and stuff like that, man, most definitely. And I still got unreleased music that I'm about to release real soon.
You should just put, man, you should put all that out there, man. The people want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Most definitely, man. And another thing, man. I mean, I just, you know, so happened just to tell you, I was involved in an accident a month ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah, man, I was involved in an accident, man, on the 23rd, February the 23rd, and you know, my face kind of like, you know, kinda,
I see that you got a damn, man. Good that you all right, fam.
Yeah, man, most definitely. Man, gorilla vibe, but you know, that's why I got the whole mask.
No. I listen. You always show your face, so when I seen you had a mask, I say it had to be something serious.
Yeah, straight up, man. I survived. Right. I said, you know,
God bless, man.
Yeah, God bless for sure.
God bless,
man. God bless.
I always show my face, you know. I never
always. That's why I was like,
how you doing? Yeah.
No, shit. I always see him as long as I remember when you was young, and now you ain't never been no person that was like on some hiding shit. So when I seen that, I was like, yeah, he probably something serious, bro. Yeah,
man. I'm still going through healing. I mean, I'm already, you know, 100% good, but you know, still got a couple scratches on my face. Thank God I ain't broke no bones. I ain't no stitches, but I was in a real bad accident. I'll show y'all. Y'all gonna be like, what the hell?
Wow, praise God that you all right, man. Praise God.
Definitely. Yeah, man.
Yes. Let me ask you something. If you was in my shoes, Curse, what would you have asked yourself that I didn't?
Shit, man. Not really, man. Y'all, you know, man. You know me. I'm talking, man. I'm telling y'all everything.
Everything. You see, because listen, I don't want to miss anything, because I want them to know who you are and what you. And I already state what you represent. Stand up. There's nothing anything but that. You just a stand up dude. You, AP, y'all stand up guys. Always. So I don't want nothing to miss that. I don't want nobody to get no misconception of who you are. So is there anything that you think I've missed that, like, the audience should know who you is and stuff like that?
Man, not even on no cocky vibe. You know what I mean? I always been real humble. You know, I always been real humble.
That's facts. That's
always been real respected, you know, with everything, man. Ronnie, I know Ronnie since goddamn middle school, man. I know that boy Ronnie since middle school.
Way back.
We go way back, man. It's nothing but love, man. But not even on no humble. Hey, it's nothing but love, man. You know me, I always been humble, man. But you know, giving this interview, man, I'll say, man, Curse Gator, man, for a lot of them don't know me, and trust me, a lot of people know me. A lot of people don't know me. For those who know me, they know me. Those who know me, they know me. Curse Gator, they know me. I don't even gotta show my face. But not, you know, speaking humbly, man, I feel like like you said, me, myself, even myself, I feel like I was like, and I'm not taking none from the OG. Like I said, I learned a lot from the OG.
No, the facts.
But I feel like I was one of the first Hispanic Chico in Alapata that took this underground and took this music kind of to the next level. That's on my generation. Shouts out to Zoe Dollar.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because me and Zoe Dollar's from the same block too.
No, he's from Trey 5. Listen.
Don't get it wrong.
No, but what you saying is facts. I remember when y'all was doing shows at the Avenue.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Club TP, like I remember all of that. Yeah, that's facts. There's nothing. That's facts. That's facts.
You know, and I feel like, you know, it would never be another artist like me. You know, my style, my uniqueness. You know, my artistic ways. You know, everything I done brought to the table. You know, shouts out, you know, my cousin AP Greg killing it right now. You know, always behind him 1000. That's my real blood, and I'm happy that, you know, like I said, my generation was first. He came right after me. So it's only a blessing that, you know, my same family, we still got that ball going. You feel me? Most definitely. And you know, that boy learned a lot from me, just how I learned from AP Greg, and, you know, shouts out Zoe. You know, from the hood, from the block, we from the same street. You know, me and Zoe grew up in the same street. A lot of people don't know I was actually one of the first artists that ever took Zoe Dollar to a professional studio. No cap, not even me bringing it up on no try to like, you know, it's nothing but love for Zoe. I don't speak to him on a daily basis, but when I do see him, it's nothing but love, respect for that boy. But, you know, I was one of the first guy that ever took Zoe Dollars. I remember in Doral, I first got signed to this company a long time ago, and Zoe was a little, you know, him and AP Greg was like, you know, them boys was just young, and, you know, and I remember me hopping them boys in my car, riding way to Doral. Zoe Dollar riding with me. I ain't gonna never forget this, man. I took Zoe to the, you know, the first professional studio that Zoe Dollar ever seen. I took that boy to Doral Southern Breed Studios, an old record label I used to be signed with, and, you know, it's nothing but love, man. You know, it's nothing but love.
Definitely. No, it's a part. Listen, it's important because it's a part of the story. Because let me tell you something. If it wasn't for your influence, do you think these guys would be where they at now?
Straight up.
It all goes on influence. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you remember. You remember Freaky?
Freaky?
Yeah.
Sound familiar.
He from Trey 5. He used to stay on the end. He Steve older brother.
Okay, all right. You see, now I can't forget about Live and Let Live either.
Yeah.
Them boys was before us. And shouts out to them boys. Yeah, most definitely Living and
Live. So them boys. Little Steve. So them his older brother was my age, like he was my educator. I used to look up to him. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you know what I mean? It's like that, man. It's a part of the story. It's a blessing because we all know we generally just want everybody to win, man. And you know what I mean? I want you to win too, man. I like what you represent. I'm gonna just be real with you. I've always liked what you represent, how you carry yourself. It's just, you know what I mean? It's a different breed.
Most definitely, there's a different breed, man. Most definitely it is, man. God bless. You know, we're gonna keep pushing all day, man. All day, every day, man. You know, most definitely y'all be looking out, you know, for, you know, I rep my blood to the death, man. AP Grand New Project and all that, you know, it's like, and I got a lot of records coming out too, and me and AP Greg got a lot of records coming out in the future too. So, you know, it's all under one roof, you know.
No, definitely. Hey, let's give a shout out to Foreign Boy too for filming you.
Oh man,
let's give a shout out.
Shout out to Foreign Boy.
Let's shout out to Foreign Boy. You know what I mean?
Sick director, man.
Sick director.
Dope direct. I talk to Foreign Boy every day, man. I talk to that boy every day, man.
Congratulations, he just had a new baby boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's that boy, Foreign Boy, man.
You know what I mean? So
director, man. Love working with him, boy. Straight up.
You know, hopefully, man, in the future, blessing, we can all work on something. I'm praying on that because y'all boy, you know.
Straight up, man. Straight up.
No, definitely.
Shit, man. So, man, before I go, can I play this one record or not?
Go ahead, nigga. Come on. It's your show. Come on. This is friends.
You are guests.
Come on, man. You family.
Hey,
nigga.
we doing this the right way, man. We doing this the right way, man.
Nigga, let nigga play that.
The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Definitely, man.
I wouldn't have it no shit. I wouldn't have it no other way.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah, we like this. Yes.
hey, it's that new record I got, man. You know, no competition, man. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but.
When I stopped, she let me get up in. We started off with Henny, now we drinking rain. I'm balling with my team, yeah, you see it's wins. It ain't no competition in this life we live. It ain't no competition when she throw it back. It ain't no competition when we counting stacks. It ain't no competition, I'm about to break them back. It ain't no competition, I bring that money back. I go and double that. She finer than your motherfucker, plus her ass fat. I feel I got some racks, where her friends at. Meet me at the room, I'ma stand at the window. Hold on, soldier, I'm that nigga, what you need? What you really in the club, now you know we VIP. I'm drinking on that Henny, now we sipping on that lean. On that Henny and all white, now you know we riding clean. Watch me get up in it, watch me get up in it. Baby girl a soldier, but I'm the lieutenant. All my stripes official, and I'm too up in. So I curse get in the dawn, bitch, and don't forget it. Hey, you know I'm in the coupe when I'm sliding through. Baby, know that I'm the truth. What you trying to do? Hey, live 11 Sunday from the fucking blue. After party at 11, bring your whole crew. Hey, when I slide through, she let me get up in. We started off with Henny, now we drinking rain.
Man, I hope y'all can hear that, man. I hope y'all can hear that, man.
No, that's it. Yo, that's
we heard it loud and clear.
Hey,
Loud and
clear.
It was fire, man. Fire.
Hey, Kurz, you need to stop playing and release that music, man. You need to stop playing.
Hey, a lot of people tell me that, man. I ain't gonna cap, man.
You need to stop playing. You had it, man. You was like, yo, you know what I mean? But hey, but I gotta respect, man. How you know what I'm saying? You gotta play your shit's fire, man.
Straight up, man. We're gonna keep it going, man.
Nah, definitely, man. I really appreciate you take your time out. When he said he was able to get you, I know you was a busy person. Even your cousin, y'all were busy to get. I've been wanting to put y'all in. Y'all was just always. I say, oh, you got him. I said, come on, let's go. We got it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's go.
Appreciate that, man.
So I really appreciate, because to me, interviewing somebody like y'all means more to me than interviewing somebody like Jay-Z, and that's no cap.
Man, that's love, man. That's love.
Because it's a difference when you interview people who you've seen done the work, and you see their growth. You know what I mean? You see they doing is just a blessing. I just don't want y'all. You know what I mean? I don't want you and none of y'all to stop, man. I can't wait. I want y'all to be millionaires. That's the only thing I want to see.
Hey, bro, just by you telling me that, man, you most definitely just gave me a whole 100% motivation. Like, just your speech.
There you go.
And all three of y'all, man. All three of y'all watching me right now. Number of respect. And most definitely, man, that's motivation for myself, most definitely as an artist, man. All day, man. Appreciate it, boy.
Nah, definitely. David, I don't know if anybody got any last questions before we go.
No, I want to ask Kurt. Can you tell the people where can they find him? Where can they subscribe to YouTube, IG, Twitter, so the fans would know?
Yeah, most definitely, man. Y'all can always follow me, man, on Instagram, Curse_Gator _1000. That's my Instagram. Got my Facebook too. I'm on SoundCloud, Curse Gator. I'm on, I'm in a lot of places,
Your music was easy to find.
YouTube always, man. The name Curse Gator, man. That's just a unique name that nobody will forget. So once you Google that, y'all can Google me. Y'all already know, man. All day, every day, man. Real one. Don shit for real.
Raise it 1,000 family.
1,000 family, man. Shouts out that boy Double again, man. Shouts out every artist from Miami, every artist from Florida, from Jacksonville to Broward, Miami, Dade County. I know a lot of, Broward and the whole Dade County don't get along, but we gotta, start uniting and getting up, running together straight up, man. Taking this to the next level.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And you already know,
Hey, and y'all radio station too, man. Y'all keep it going up, but salute, man.
Hey,
you know, y'all three
we
guys, you know,
appreciate
Rodney.
it.
Really appreciate it.
And this how it starts too. You know,
Hey,
this video, this we y'all gonna take this the next, y'all gonna be the next, you know, most definitely
we gotta do it.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
and all
hey,
that, man.
I appreciate it. We trying to do it for
Thank
the
you.
hood.
We trying, man.
We
Yes.
trying. We trying.
That's real.
Definitely, boy.
Yeah.
So, Ronnie, you already know the outro.
Yeah, you already know how we do it, man. It was an honor and a pleasure to have Courage Gator on the show, man. Hey, Double B, you up next, man. We looking for you. Don't hide, cause we looking for you, man. But we want to see you. Hey, you know, hey guys, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of dope, man. The first time ever on KI Culture Radio, live performance. So you can see
live,
that
baby.
what we talking about. So you know this is what we about, man. That's being said, KI Culture Radio, baby boy.